Warning, this has spoiler to Deltarune. If you don't want to be spoiled, please close this video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's begin. Yes, I am joining the Deltarune bandwagon, mainly because I wanted to make a video about Undertale and the whole monarchy system with Asgore and his sacrifices. But this guy already made a video about it and he did it better than what I planned to make one. So link in the description. Do watch it after this video. Sorry me, I needed to get this out of my chest. Please continue. No problem me. My school life wasn't that great to begin with, and it doesn't help that the bullies made me one of their punching bags, both mentally and physically. So I cannot forgive who degrades someone cause they can. My opinion has changed a little because of a Japanese animation movie, A Silent Voice, and to be honest, that's it. Not many medias have shown the bullies being the good guy, and even if they did, they didn't really properly execute it for the storyline. Take Gravity Falls finale for example. You know who I'm talking about. There was also Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, but I never played it myself, so I don't want to confirm or deconfirm about Groot's execution. I have, however, played chapter 1 of Deltarune. So what is Deltarune? To keep it simple, it's an alternate universe of Undertale, which is also being placed after the whole "we are stuck in a cave" incident. You can tell because Undyne does not know who Elfie is, San does not know you, etc, etc. Your name is Toby Fox. When I find you, I'll beat the living Your name is Chris, and you're the younger brother of Asgore and the son of Goat Mom. Goat Mom! Goat Mom. What's interesting in this town is that Chris seems to be the only human, and all the monsters there accepts that. But I'm not here to talk about that. All you need to know is that Tim is here again. She might have a crush on you, and she's our topic in hand today. Okay, that might have sounded rude, but ladies and gentlemen, meet Susie. Susie the monster. Yeah, no kidding, Sherlock. Susie is strong, and everyone is afraid of her, even Elfie, and she's supposed to be the teacher. Speaking of Elfie, she forced you to be in a group project with Susie, and ordered you two to get a chalk from the school supply closet, so that the class can begin. And what do you see? Susie eating chalk. Nothing can possibly go. Yeah, it does. You pissed Susie off, and if she's going to get expelled, she might have a bigger impact as to why. Chopping your face off. Susie is truly a ruthless bully. Or is she? And this is where things get interesting. First, we need to establish one thing. Susie isn't a bully. Well, to me, she isn't, but just barely. See, bullies don't really care about the victims or anyone related to the victim, unless a main event or events happen that opens their eyes, but we'll talk about that later. The main reason why they don't really care is because of their bad childhood or horrible past, which does increase their one certain emotion, or should I say lack of emotions. Apathy. The Book of Human Emotion does give us a definition of feeling apathy, with in real world event of it. Quote, in March 1964, the 28-year-old was killed in New York City in the grounds of an apartment building. The murder, though tragic, was nothing unusual. What was surprising were the reports in the newspaper the next day that 38 residents of the apartment block heard her scream, went to their windows, and watched the attack happen without crying for help. End quote. Of course, they might have been confused in what to do in that situation, or they thought someone else would save her. And while many of them gave bad vibes to the residents, we also have apathy. Here's an example. If a man was beating a small kid in the middle of the street, would you save the kid, walk away, or record footages with your mobile devices?
See, you can say it easily on paper, but once the real deal happens, we might change our answer. Everyone has apathy. Some has more than others. Susie has more than others. But once she stops to injure you, because quote, Chris, you have a good mother, it'd be a shame to make her bury her child, end quote. That does so that she at least cares about the victim's murder. Something a bully wouldn't really consider. A bully always tries to act supreme from others, the alpha to the badass. Susie is definitely trying to at least be the badass to the deltas. But that is also because of the bad history in the past, most commonly in the house. By this logic, I have 5 possibilities of what her bad history can be. 1. Susie has a horrible mother. 2. Susie has a wonderful mother, but horrible father. 3. Susie lost her mother. 4. Susie lost both her mother and father. And 5. In-betweens.
Yes, it is more than 5 possibilities. However, I am more leaning towards Susie losing her mother, mainly because of the whole mother burying the kid things he said to us. No one really understands Susie. No one, maybe only her family members, truly loves her. So, why would she love others back?
And so, Susie tried to hurt other monsters and tried to kill them. She didn't even want to save the world because, well, why would she save the world if no one wants to save her? Why would anyone be her friend? Lancer would. And so begins Susie's turning point. Being loved. No, not that love. Platonic love.
By showing ones like Susie affection, showing that her interest is interesting, and complimenting her when she positively do something, we can see that she's opening to us more and more. I mean, she's opening a lot to Lancer to the point that she joined the bad group.
And it did seem like she was having fun with Lancer and showing concern about him when, for example, he got lost in the maze. She also tried to talk with his father, the king, instead of fighting because Lancer didn't want his father and her to get hurt. The wish of Lancer made Susie try to open up to us as well, and try to listen to us instead of fighting for no reason. And at the end, opened to us and said to go to the world tomorrow as well.
Remember kids, flirting always beats violence. Even if you're really bad at it. If you still consider Susie as one of the bullies, I don't blame you. Heck, even I said that Susie is not a bully, but just barely. With that said, will I ever forgive bullies? Most likely not. I have really bad experience when it comes to them, and it's not easy for me to forgive something that I truly hate. Truly been victimized, I guess. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't acknowledge that bullies can change. How Susie can change.
Yes, not everyone will change their opinion as rapidly as Susie. In fact, many won't. But love is slow. Positive is slow. And once they show love, it is satisfying to know they care. Besides, if there's no love, there's violence. Hello connectors, this is the Widow Maximil. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you want something changed? Do you want something to never change? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're at it, comment below what topic do you want me to talk about, or what games do you want me to talk about with it. I'm very interested in this expressing with gaming series, and I think I'm gonna keep on doing it. Speaking of that, there's 2 videos on the right hand side. Do check it out, and as always, stay connected. Bye bye.